Alright, so this video is gonna be a little bit different. The vibe is gonna be different from my other videos, and that's cause today I want to talk about a topic that's kinda serious to me cause it's gotta do with the future of my channel and specifically the kind of projects that I want to work on for this channel in the long run. Okay, now in the past few months I've been noticing that many Rocket League YouTubers are kinda taking a hit on their views, and that also happened to me, just on a smaller scale of course, because my channel is small. I saw Rizzo's views dying down, I saw that Sizz is still not getting that many views, and I also saw some smaller Rocket League creators that were on their come up, who had a couple of their videos explode and just couldn't build a solid fan base off of those. In those people's instances, I feel like what held them back from building a fan base is that they were doing things that were oversaturated in the Rocket League niche, things that just didn't stand out, that people like Seabell, Musty, Sunless, these people are dominating the YouTube Rocket League game right now by making content similar to each other. And personally I thought that what I had to do in order to grow on YouTube by doing Rocket League videos was just make what I felt was original content and content that stood out from the rest. And I did try doing that, but for some reason my channel has been on the decline when it comes to views and subscriber gain for the past few months. You could argue that my lack of consistency is at fault in this situation, but I don't think that's the case, because even when I was the most consistent ever in my career, which was I think a month or two ago, back when I was uploading one video per week, and on some weeks I think I uploaded twice, my views were still on the decline since my peak, that being the time period when I was making the how to Rocket League videos that were popping off. So I came to the conclusion that Rocket League is a niche where you can't really do something that different from other creators to attract massive amounts of viewers just by making good videos. And I just feel like the fact that I have to make Rocket League videos at this point is holding me back, not completely preventing me from making the kind of videos that I want to make and generally making videos that I'm proud of, but it is holding me back. And I think that I might get bored of doing Rocket League content way before the game dies. But I mean, I actually don't know how much longer the game is gonna survive for, and if I were to guess, I wouldn't say that it's gonna last like 5 more years. I'd say that it's probably gonna last 2 more years before its community completely dies. And that's because, in my opinion, the Rocket League community on YouTube is already dying. It's just that everything that you can think of has already been done in the game, so nowadays you don't really find any videos that surprise you or show you a new part of the game that you weren't aware was there. And from my experience, coming across Rocket League content on YouTube is not as exciting as it was back in the day, back when Sunless Khan was on his come up and Floomp was making interesting videos. It's just that my issue with the kind of videos that are getting produced daily nowadays that are about this game is that it's gotten so stale because of the fact that it's basically the same concept recycled. It's like you either find a video that's called last to touch the ground wins this many credits or money, or last to get demo wins this money, or last to score wins this money, or last to lose wins this money, and that kind of stuff that was popularized from Mr. Beast. Or it's some video that's called something like Rocket League but I can't use boost, Rocket League but I can't jump, Rocket League but the bar is invisible, Rocket League but my car is invisible. And then you also got the overly complex and stupid sounding titles that you find on YouTube which scream that the creator is out of ideas, like this last upload from Seabell that's called score the lowest points get kicked from the game. Like, why does this video even exist? What is the point? I mean, I feel like if I click on the video, he's gonna say something like the winner gets this many credits just to have high stakes for the competition or whatever, to keep the viewers from clicking off the video. But still, it seems like such a weird idea, such a complex concept that if anyone in the community tried to make this video, it would flop 100%. I mean, it didn't get that many views, it got significantly less views than most of his videos, but it still got a fair amount of views just cause it's from Seabell. And I mean, at this point, he's like a large name in the community, and he's got a very big fan base that watch all of his videos. So yeah, if somebody like this guy is so desperate for video ideas, then that pretty much confirms that this game doesn't have anything left that can provide YouTubers with original ideas, and it's kinda sad, man, but it is inevitable because this game is a competitive game, and at some point there's nothing really that the developers can add to the game to add a new element to it. I mean, sure, they can add new cosmetics, new battle passes, new decals, new licensed cars, but that doesn't get me excited. It doesn't make me want to play the game more than I would in the first place, and it definitely doesn't allow for interesting videos to be made. Although I do think that there's one thing that they could do that would be big for the game, but they just have to pull it off perfectly if they want to revive the community and hype up the game once again, which is adding new competitive extra game modes, or even one of them. And if they can make something fresh, something that people are willing to try hard and try to pick up and become the best at, I think that'd be pretty big for the game and the YouTube scene. But yeah, the reason the title is what it is the fact that I'm noticing something that I saw happen a few years ago in the CSGO community. I saw medium-sized YouTubers in the scene starting to lose their views. So like Bucks, Kugo the Mighty, Leafy is here, and other CSGO creators who had a fairly sized channel at the time but weren't the biggest in the scene. And following the loss of their success on their CSGO videos, many of the big CSGO YouTubers stopped making CSGO videos and started trying different things out, doing different kind of videos, until the CSGO community pretty much died. And nowadays, if you search for the CSGO community on YouTube, you'll most likely find videos about investments in CSGO items, or about CSGO trading, or maybe gambling, or just case openings, but definitely none of the original fun stuff that the pioneers in that field were making back in the day, because the game just fell off on YouTube, and that's what I'm noticing right now with Rocket League. It's the same situation as that with CSGO and Fortnite as well, which also has a pretty much dead community on YouTube nowadays. So yeah, personally I'm not quitting Rocket League YouTube yet, but I'm definitely gonna do that someday in the future. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, because if I don't do it correctly, then I'll be left with no one who's interested in my content post my Rocket League era, and I definitely don't want that happening. I want to attract people to my channel who are interested in the value that my videos bring to them because of my personality, and I want my viewers to have fun by watching all my fun videos, and also watch my commentaries and listen to the stuff that I have to say, because the reason that I make these nowadays in the first place is so that I can share my mind with you on some topics and hopefully give you something of value through these quote-unquote conversations or monologues or whatever you want to call them. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep doing my thing, and I've noticed that in this past month where I haven't uploaded at all, I have been growing very slowly but steadily in subscribers. So I feel like I don't actually have to stress myself about uploading and like force myself to make videos that I'm not gonna be proud of at the end of the day, because my channel is most likely not gonna die even if I take like 2 weeks or 3 weeks to make a video. So I want to stop paying attention to the numbers, my monthly views, my monthly subscriber gain, and just focus on doing my thing and actually using YouTube for what it's meant to be used, which is of course creative output. And so yeah, I'm sorry if this video was kind of all over the place. I didn't script anything, so I was just rambling, going on a tangent about anything that came to my mind surrounding this topic that I wanted to talk about today. So I'm just gonna edit this video. You guys just know that I didn't take a month off for no reason. I'm making a pretty big video in the background. So yeah, now I'm gonna shut up and go ahead and end the video. So I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya. Peace.